guess what? We are back at the cabin. And we have to get this truck unloaded. We have a bunch of food. We got our hamburger. We order a ton of. This will keep us up here for a while without having to worry about food. All right, we just unloaded everything. It's a cool 4 degrees outside, balmy. It's raining and a lot of snow is melting right now, and it's foggy. It was really a knuckle driving up here because there was a point in time where we just couldn't see anything. Anyways, there's good news. When we got up here, we checked the generator. We only had about 1/8 of a tank of gas left. And because it was a balmy day, the batteries didn't really have a chance to charge up. So the batteries are sitting at around 24 volts. So that's good. We've been gone for just over a week and a bit. And it lasted over a week. So that's good news. But we did have some nice sunny days, which is awesome. And then the latter part of the weekend, Sunday, we had about 15 centimeters of snow. So it was interesting coming up here because it was really slushy and thick. Anyways, let me just show you what happens when we come up here. We load up with food. So we got ourselves probably about 40 pounds of hamburger. We have about 17 breasts, chicken breasts. And in here, we have about 10 8-ounce steaks. And then a bunch of food on top of that, vegetables. We have a whole bunch of eggs. Dale's just organizing that. And then, of course, the food we took with us when we went to work. So anyways, we're just cleaning that all up, getting organized. And TL got the fire going. Heat up the place. It won't take long just because we were in the plus digits today. It's actually colder in here than it was outside. So we're not going to starve. So we'll catch up with you guys later once we get everything cleaned up and organized. I doubted if the camera's going to show it, but with the sun coming up, you can see this little haze just in this area here. Let the melting begin. We came up here last night and she was extremely foggy. And the roadway here is extremely slushy right now because today being Thursday, yesterday when we got up with Wednesday, we had 15 centimeters of snow come down on Sunday. And we usually snowplow it, but because we've been gone for a week and a half, we weren't able to get to it. So here it sits. So tonight we're supposed to get a flash freeze. And that becomes another thing we have to be concerned about, because if that happens, the tracks that we just made here that are now sort of saturated with water will freeze and we will slide down this. Now you can see here when we're coming up last night how the tires just dug in additional traction. So we were sliding a little bit, and this is usually the tough part, because once you get up to the top of this hill, you're fine. But it's just here is where we seem to always bog down and then come to a stop and slide down. So this is already starting to freeze. Yeah. So this is the trail that I take with the ATV to fill up my bottled water, and the creek's probably about a half kilometer down. And but I'm sitting here, and I was trying to walk through it, but it ain't gonna happen. And they get the ATV through here, so I'm gonna have to find a different means and different source to get my creek water for dishes and that. Tell you, this has been quite the interesting year. We've learned a lot. You can hear it, and you can see the stream running way over there. So with today's weather and yesterday's weather, we're starting to melt and getting ready for spring. So this nice weather, we are going to take advantage and get some gas. We're down to one can, so 25 liters of gas left. I usually like having anywhere between 50 to 100, so we're heading down there right now. You gonna be the driver? We are going down to our storage container, and TL needs to get some of her decorations because Easter is around the corner. And guess what? Go figure. Snow. Look what she's wearing. There's seriously something wrong with her.
What are these bottles?
These are water bottles. Come on, Oz. Let's go. We're just going down. Come on. You can do it. Yay.
Look at the snow.
Absolutely nuts again. So all that we did is going to be gone. I don't get it. Really don't get it. It is just coming down really hard. Blue. A storm for 1/10 of a second. That's crazy. So we got some snowshoes because we're going to need them when we have company coming on Monday. So we'll bring that up with us. I'll just drop it in.
And then it kept doing it over and over, and it was really loud to the point where Ozzy jumped.
Oh my gosh, it's so high.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. It's actually easier to get into the Jeep than the truck.
Well, we're at that time of year. We need water again. And I can't get to my other source of water, which is way back behind here. There's a trail. So this is the little opening we have. So we're going to try making that do so we can get some water to do dishes and have showers. Okay, now we have to put water in, and that's the problem. Trying to get down here for water. We got the line in. We managed to get her to fill up, and let's see how we do. See what this end's like. Oh, not good enough. Keep going. We're almost there. Almost there. Come on, baby. We're almost there. Get pumping. I think we got it this time. Let's see. I think that's a good flow. Oh, yeah. Air's out of it. Awesome. So she's almost 3/4 or 1/3. We just started, so she's really pumping good. After a week of mild weather, tons of snow has started to melt. The road is becoming impassable, and our holding tanks have been topped up so we can shower and wash our dishes. Next week, Dakota visits the cabin. We go hiking and snowshoeing in spring-like weather. Thanks for watching, everyone, and see you next week.